Hey, greetings and salutations, everybody. I just wanted to do a quick review of the Corsair um, RGB LED Pro uh, expansion light kit. It consists of 4 extender cables and 4 uh, RGB strips. Um, and then you get this little light node with it. Um, where to start? Uh, I love them. They're bright. They're actually really easy to use. It's just doing all that extra wiring. If you have a small case, it's going to be a pain in your butt. Um, the amount of wiring that comes with them is pretty minimal, and you really don't even need I think I have one of the extensions hooked up, and then I have all 4 strips in one line around each other, and then I use the other part of that light node to run fan lights, the Corsair RGB LL fan lights. um, I wanted to take a second to kind of show everybody how easy these are to use and set up and stuff. So I'm going to actually tear them out of my computer so everybody can kind of see how easy it is to take them in and out as you want. I know that's really freaking bright. I'm sorry, but that's how bright these lights are. For some reason, on my camera, they're lighting up white. Hopefully in the video, it'll show it as green the way it's supposed to. I don't have the, I have the sticky strip. There's on the back of these, so you can hear me pulling it off, there's 2 ways to attach them. There's a sticky, like tape strip thing on the back that you can peel off, and it makes it real sticky. I mean, give you an idea. And then, or they've also got built-in magnets, so that you can literally stick these anywhere in your case that you want lighting. Makes it really convenient, makes it really easy to use. Like, there's one strip up there across the top. I know it's not the straightest right now, but that was the one I was just tearing apart or tearing down and playing with, so I'll have to straighten that up again. But then I've got another one tucked in down over here on the left hand side. As you can see, it just fits right in the corner of your case. Gives off a lot of light. They do get really bright. They get brighter than the fans, just like the Pro enhancement RAM chips. Those aren't actual RAM chips. If you look here, you'll see my Corsair Vengeance, regular Corsair Vengeance RAM in between those, in the alternate slots. Those literally are just the lights, the light enhancement kit, and they, as you can see, they're extremely bright for what they are. But yeah, these, this is the only one that goes to power. It runs from the back across the top of my fans and then out that hole over there. Realistically though, for the money, I highly recommend them. If you want to add, even if you only want to use one of them or 2 of them, they give off a lot of light. Especially if you've got like a really small, like micro ATX case or something, 1 or 2 strips would be perfect. And they're really low watt. And then you can control all of them. Like me, I control the RGB on my cooler, the RGB on all the fans, the RGB light strips, and everything. Like, all my RGB is, except for the GPU, is all controlled through the IQ app, which makes it really handy. It's kind of bloatware, but it's not bad. It takes about 1% of processor usage to run it, and that also keeps track of your fans that are hooked to your cooler, to to your water cooler. It keeps track of all your RGB, keeps track of pretty much all that stuff, so you don't have to mess around with any of it. But yeah, they're really easy to pop in and take out. I mean, let's say I wanted to move this one from the right side here, and I wanted to put it here for some reason, okay? Or this one from the bottom, let's say I wanted to put it up here. So all we would do, have it tucked away with the wiring back here. Let's see if we can't get in there. Might have to get trusty plastic ink pen here. Little pen cap. Just slide that wire out of there a little bit. There we go. Now I should be able to grab it. There we go. And then, as you can see, it just pops out of there. And you can magnetically stick it, I don't know, right there if you wanted to. Or if you wanted to stick it up here, you can stick it up here. I mean, you really can stick these anywhere, and they'll sit there all day long because they're magnetically held. So, trying to get it where you can hear it. See if we can't hear that stick. No, not too much, but yeah, I mean, you can literally stick them anywhere you want. And again, I didn't peel off the sticky tape on the back of this one. The only one I peeled off the sticky tape on was the one that's hanging upside down. And that's just to make sure it stays up there. But otherwise, you really don't have to. So that way you can use them over and over and over in different spots wherever you want. As you change your mind, you can add more. You can, you know, I wouldn't recommend doing any more than 4 to a string. And then that's just my opinion. I don't know what they actually rate their stuff for, but for me, I don't want to put that much electrical load through one little plug to power that many lights. But I do have all 4 of these running off of one node on the little box that comes with this, little controller that comes with this. Try to pop that back down in there. Makes it pretty easy. Price on these right now, I think on Amazon is like $45. You get 4 strips, 4 extension cables, and the little controller, RGB light controller for, I think it's like $45 or something. These are basically the same price as buying just the light enhancement memory kit. Overall, I highly recommend them. Like I said, I think they give off more light and better, truer colors than the actual RGB fans do, which are way more expensive. Like, each of these fans is close to the same price as like the RAM RGB or the light strip RGB. So I guess take that for what it is. But I would definitely, I highly recommend them if you want to add some light. And you can change any colors you want really easy with them. And they don't have the lag to change colors like the RGB does. You'll see in a second the RGB RAM chips take a few seconds to click over. Or you can have them off in blackout. Got white. Green. I mean, you can go any color you want. Here's pink. If you want red, you can go red. You want yellow, you got yellow. Orange. Like I said, if you notice, the RAM chips, for some reason, they take a few milliseconds. They're a few milliseconds behind everything else. But But yeah, in the end, um, you can change them to whatever you want. Um, it's just me personally. I either have it on the blackout to save on electricity, so I'm not running all the lights, or I run it like if I'm doing stuff at night and I don't want to have an overhead light on, I put it on white, and it lights up my whole computer table and everything. And um, sometimes I have it green, but not very often. I just have it that way for demos and because my friends think it looks cool when it's all lit up, all funky colors and stuff. Um, or I mean, you can go alternate colors, do one like that. And again, you can pick any colors you want. You can fully customize them, everything. IQ is actually really easy to use, and it really doesn't take that much weight on your system to run it. And I happen to really enjoy it. I think it's cool. It works a lot better than like LED Sync from EVGA, for example. I think that program is a pain in the butt, and I hate it. But yeah, overall, I definitely would consider them if you're just wanting either a little bit of light or you want a lot of light. They definitely fit the bill. And they're not super expensive for what they are, for what it is. So I guess with that, good luck in your builds, and hope to see you again next time. Peace.